just in and shouldn't last long is this numbers matching 383 automatic 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's done in a beautiful red base coat clear coat paint, laid out on a laser straight body. The paint job is roughly around 10-12 years old. It's riding on a real nice set of BFG radial TA tires and Krager SS rims. As we go around this car, you'll see just how nice and straight the body is on it. Front bumper, as far as appearance, all looks original. It's got a couple little chips and stuff like that in it, a couple little scuffs, but all in all looks in excellent shape. Front grille looks nice. The motor, the transmission, and radiator and stuff has all been redone. Motor's been completely overhauled, transmission's been overhauled. Does have the factory fender tag still on it. Inner fender aprons are rock solid, floor pans, frame, trunk, everything looks real nice and solid underneath. You can kind of check that out on the undercarriage pictures. Engine compartment's detailed nicely. The original 383 runs excellent, and the car does come with the, I know at least one side of exhaust manifold shields comes with it as well. It does have power steering. It does not have power disc brakes. It's got regular power, or manual drum brakes. Hood gap on the driver's side from front to back is evenly spaced. Fits nice, lines up nice. Same thing on the passenger side. Very nice gaps on the hood. Here we go again. You look up and down the passenger side. Laser straight. It's got new dual exhaust on it. Don't see a dent or a ripple anywhere on it here on the passenger side. As far as the paint goes on the hood, paint's in excellent condition. It's all been wet sanded and buffed to a nice shine. No blisters on the lower fender, no scratches or dings that I can see. Same thing with the door. Rocker panel and lower quarter, I don't see any blisters anywhere. I do see one paint chip right here in the top of the rocker. Other than that, passenger side is really nice. Paint looks real good in it. Kind of gives you an idea of the undercarriage. Back bumper is really clean as well. It appears to be original because if you look right on top of it, you can see some oxidation and stuff, but it's a very nice straight original bumper. Trunk lid gaps, looks like that all fits nice. Door gap looks good, lines up nice up here in the top. When the builder, you can kind of sense it's got a little bigger cam than factory. When he did the motor, he did just a little larger cam in it. If you look at all the jams are all painted nicely. Roof rail rubbers are new, weather stripping's new here. Looks like they did all the new weather stripping, door rubbers, everything when the car was restored 10-12 years ago. Here's your bottom of your doors, are all painted nice, solid. Door panels and armrests are all original. They don't look like they've ever been dyed or messed with. They look real nice. The seat covers were redone. They're legendary covers. They're perfect. It's got a factory seat belts and stuff. They're all in great shape as well. New carpet, new floor mats. Headliner. Appears to be the original headliner possibly yet. Not sure on that. It's got some Alpine speakers in the back deck. The back deck looks real nice. As we look at our dash cap, the dash pad is absolutely perfect. Speaker cover's nice. Just a really nice interior in this car. Door shuts nice, lines up good. This car's got a beautiful body on it, great sound, nice interior. Really all it needs is a new home. Rear quarter on the driver's side. I don't see any chips, dings, nothing like that. Doors the same way. It does have a little paint chip right here by my finger on that door. And two little chips way down low here, two little rock chips. Very minor, but it does have them. Other than that, the paint in the front fender is good, door is good. Door gap lines up really nice too on the driver's side. Shuts nice. It's got the factory tag on it. Bottom corners of the doors are excellent. Rubbers are new. It does have two little tiny little splits right here in that armrest. Very, very small, but it's original armrest, original door panels. Inside corners of her doors are in great shape. Door jambs look good. Rubbers are new. Roof rail rubbers are good. The only thing I've seen here that might need a little more attention is the window felts on the outside. They're still the original and they're cracked a little bit. But our windows go up and down nice. Really nice and easy. It's got a nice tight seal. Oil pressure gauge looks like that works. Temp gauge is got the factory gauge, but it also has an aftermarket, so it's running about 160. That's what it's running. Factory horn works. Wipers are working. Heater fan works. Gas gauge works. It's got its original Chrysler radio in it. It's not hooked up anymore. It does have a Alpine CD player, and that works. It's got a nice sound system in it. It's got a front speaker. It's got a couple speakers in the back. So it's got a nice Alpine. Car really has a great sounding muscle car idle. A lot of the roadrunners and muscle cars of the day did not have power steering. This one does have power steering. The only thing I'd recommend if this was my personal car, I would probably put disc brakes on the front. The brakes stop fine. They don't pull left or right, but they're just, you know, with all this horsepower and just regular manual drum brakes, that'd be a good upgrade. Transmission kickdown works excellent. There's your brakes. They stop nice and straight. They've got a good pedal. This Roadrunner is very quiet inside. The windows and doors and stuff seal up really nicely. Just a real pleasure to drive. It ain't loud and obnoxious. Transmission shifts great, goes right down the road. As far as our front suspension goes, does not need an alignment, goes nice down the road. 65-70 mile an hour, cruises right down the road. Very nice and tight. The steering is very responsive, power steering works great. Kind of show what I mean on the brakes. It just takes a little longer to brake on it. As far as our brakes go, they stop good, they don't pull. But you just got to know their manual drums versus disc. But you got plenty of good pedal.